All right, guys, we are here today. We got PCE inflation data going live. All right. Ugh, we're here. Still not feeling 100%, but I'm feeling better than I have been, but still not quite 100%. We'll see how we do today. It's a big day. We got inflation data today, PCE inflation data. Oh, I got the hiccups. My stomach hurts, bro. The core PCE is the most important one that we have to watch. The core PCE specifically, which excludes food and energy. All right, guys. So you can see the month-over-month expectation for core is at 0.3%, 2.7% year-over-year. Drops at 8:30. We'll put a timer up as well here, chat. What's up, Field, Jacob, K, ED, Man, Beach, Radical, Tank. What's up, guys? All right. Let me get a timer. All right, so we got a timer. We got about 2 hours until this data comes out. Whew. All right. What's up, Pawn? Until drop to baseline Fibonacci. Here, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna get some music playing. Wait, I don't think y'all can hear the music. Hold on, my bad. There we go. Yeah, I don't know, man. Anybody telling me the market's about to crash and that we're just gonna get such bearish action? Like, it's one thing. Like, listen, it's one thing to get like. I understand not liking the last 3 days of earnings and the bullish action we've gotten from it, right? But don't blame me for it. When people are like, "Oh, John, you're so bullish," it's like, no, I've been correct about the last 3 days of price action. And you might not like it, but the market is ripped up yesterday, today, the day before yesterday. Google, Tesla, Microsoft, Nvidia, they're all up pretty decently, so we'll see if it holds. I don't know if it's going to hold, but yeah, very bullish few days here for markets. So yeah, we'll see what that looks like, but All right, so is ChatGPT working? Yeah, I know yesterday it was down. So I'm drinking some coffee that expires this month. Talk me out of it. Wait, where's my cup? Oh, here it is. Like, it's different tasting. Hopefully it's not bad. That's the last thing I need right now is bad coffee. All right. All right, so yeah, so let me go ahead and use ChatGPT for what I wanted to use it here. Uh, all right, it's page 1. Page 2. Dude, AI is really good, man. All right, so yeah, AI is really smart, dude. I can say, hey, I did like analyze this data and tell me X, you know, really useful. All right, guys. So again, what are your guys' expectations for PC? I'm gonna do a poll here as well. Um, so again, I'm gonna do a poll here. And again, I guess on the poll, let me know what you guys think. Yeah, we're just kind of going through some data here. All right, guys. So, parameters for what? Yeah, I'm doing a bunch of. I'm not gonna tell you guys what I'm doing. But oh wait, y'all can't hear the music. My bad, team. I'm sitting here with no music. My bad, chat. Here, I got you. Here, I've been listening to music in the background. All right, chat. Astros have went from 5-12 last 17. Stop trading, start betting against them, easy money. Hey, they're terrible this year, bro. I don't know what happened to them. Are we still worried about inflation with low GDP numbers? Yes. I mean, yes. Because stagflation is going to be what you worry about in that situation, you know? What are the names of your indicators? Yeah, no, they're really, really nice. Like, again, it's really useful in building stuff here. It really is. It's, like, crazy powerful to build things. All right, guys, PCE data drops. Let me do a poll here. I haven't done a poll. All right, guys. This core PCE, which is the big one. Remember, core is the most important one. Come in higher or lower than the, what is it, 0.3%? Is it 0.4%, 0.3%? It is 0.3%. All right, guys. There's the poll. Vote. Let me know how you feel. We got an hour and a half left, really, or an hour and 50 minutes. All I'm gonna say is that AI makes you like a freaking spy, dude. Dude, listen to this, man. So, there we go. Oof, dude, I'm still not 100%. I think PC will rise. I don't know. I hope PC comes in low. You know, low PC will give the market the boom it needs. And I'm typically pretty bullish this year. So yeah, at first I was building indicators this morning, and now I'm kind of doing some other stuff. But AI is super interesting. All right, chat. Yeah, I'm using ThinkScript. You type fast compared to me. I really do type fast. Top 3 typers in the world right now. The best typing I've ever done is I think it's like 95 words per minute. You know, but like it really, I'm at the whim of this test, bro. Like I've done this test a couple times. I'm really at the whim of it. Sometimes they'll hit me with like a really hard one and they'll say dinosaur 30 times. Let's try it. All right, here we go. A blue whale is the biggest animal in the world, both in water and land. It is so big that most elephants, the second largest animal in the world, weigh less than the tongue of a blue whale. Smiling seems to be an inborn ability. It is consistently seen in blind people who can smile despite never seeing anyone else smile, or in blind. Alright, so I don't know what I got. It's gonna play some stupid ad afterwards, but yeah, it's about as fast. I mean, I can usually, if I get a really good one, I could probably catch 100 words a minute or so. Let me see what this one was. They play an ad afterwards, so. I really do truly believe typing, like, you have to know how to type, like, for sure. But it's also about how fast you can think realistically. Like it really is. I'm not even saying I can think so fast or whatever, but it really does have to do with how fast you can think. Right? It's hard to explain. Bro, what? Top 3 thinkers in the world right now is what all I'm saying, you know. Bro, I can't see my results here. I'm pretty sure it showed like 85 words per minute or something like this. Oh, dude, I had 2 typos. If I didn't have those dumb 2 typos, which were very small, it would have been 91 words a minute. So I got 89. You know, my best was 93. And it's all good. But, yeah. It has to do. It's not about. I think what I said originally was it has to do with how fast you can think. That's not actually true. It has to do with how fast you can read, right? If you can read very quickly, you could type fast. You know, so like one of the things that people tell me when I read economic reports is that I read very quickly. And so if you can read quickly and you know how to type, you can type fast. You know, so it really is about how fast you can read. But it's also like I can type much faster if I'm writing it myself, right? Like if I want to say anything here, like, hello, my name is John, how are you doing today? It's just much faster, right? So it depends on what it is. Oh, AI will just, again, typing skill might be obsolete now. All right, chat. So again, Microsoft up to 416s almost. All right, so yeah, everything will be always put in input. Yeah, I do it every day. You have to read ahead and type without getting lost. Yeah. Oh, dude, top 3 typers in the world like that. Right, I'll be like the wedding singer, except instead of the wedding singer, it'll be like the typer, you know. They'll be like, man, that's a good typer, you know. We watched The Wedding Singer yesterday. Yeah, I took a typing class when I was, basically I'm top 3 typers of all time. I took a typing class when I was in high school. I had a really cool typing teacher too. She was one of my favorite teachers ever. Her name was Miss Jackson. She was really, really nice. She would baby me, which was always really cool. And like, she was just really nice to me. But she taught me to type really fast as well, you know, basically. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Dome? What's up, man? Will Google hit 200 or not? I don't know. I'm in Alibaba right now. Will it go up? So does the real question is like, does ChatGPT have access outside of Bing to the internet? Is what I want to know. Let me ask it. Alright, so they said I don't have access to live news or market data. My responses are based on a mix of training data I was built on up to my last update and general knowledge. Okay, so they don't have the capability to browse the internet either. Ah, boo. That sucks. That's the one thing making it, like, last update December 2023, so yeah, dude. Boo. It's all good. Alright, chat. Hey, we got PCE data today. Look at Microsoft, look at the SPY. See, I don't know if anybody was watching the Microsoft stream yesterday, but, like, check this out, dude. Alright, so, like, look, this indicator showed up right here. And again, I think the stream saw it live. I saw a couple people comment about it. So I built this indicator using AI right here. And look where it showed up. It showed up right here. And then look. So, I mean, that's pretty impressive little spot there. Little identifier for this, you know. Hey, all good, Jeffrey. Appreciate it. There is an internet plugin. Hey, stop spamming, bro. The disrespect. How dare you spam on my channel, bro? How could you? All right? That hurts me right here, man. How dare you spam here? You come to my stream, I allow you to be here, and then you just spam? Why? How could you do that to me? Dank. Dank. Dank Roaster. There's got to be a pothead name. Am I wrong? That's a pothead name if I've ever heard one. Dank Roaster, huh? Alright. Mr. Dank Roaster. Sounds like my gamer tag when I was 14, you know. Apple didn't drive. No, Apple's up. I'm in Apple right now. It's up a lot. It was my gamer tag when I was 14. Hey, listen. Yeah. My gamer tag when I was 14, it was like Purple Kush or something dumb like that. I didn't even smoke weed, you know? I just thought it was cool at like 15. My mom found it. She's like, what does this mean? Is this a flower? I'm like, yeah, Mom. You know? This is a true story. She actually did think it was a flower for a long time. I had that gamer tag until I was like 17, 18. This was back like early Xbox Live days. I'm old enough to where when I was a teenager, so I was like one of the earliest members of Xbox Live, right? I remember playing the original Xbox Live. I remember playing Ghost Recon for the original Xbox when Xbox Live and the mics had just come out, and it was like somebody invented fire. I remember that. It was crazy. I remember playing Rainbow Six as well for it. There was a lot of really fun games. CPI is not coming out today. It's PCE data. PCE data drops. Maybe it wasn't the first Rainbow Six. Maybe it was like... I remember the first one for Xbox. Man, dude. What's the first one for Xbox? Does anybody know? It might have been Rainbow Six 3. I think it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Rainbow Six 3 when Xbox Live first came out and you had multiplayer. Yeah, I remember Wolfenstein. I never liked that game that much, but I did play it. I remember playing it. Specifically the multiplayer for Wolfenstein was good. I never played the actual game, but the multiplayer was fun. Yeah. Yeah, I know I'm getting old because my gamer tags are getting less cool and creative. You know, they're just variations of my name. I'm not gonna say what they are. Pawn, I think, has seen one. But yeah. Pawn and I played MLB The Show 23, and I'm not that good at it. I'm good at UFC game. I'm not that good at MLB. I'm okay at MLB The Show. Right? I'm not terrible, but I'm not like amazing either. But Pawn and I we play an online multiplayer game of MLB The Show, and I've got Juan Soto up to bat number 1 in my lineup. Juan Soto should have never been number 1. I should have had somebody with speed at the top of my lineup, but it's okay. Juan Soto, first pitch, just cracks it over the left field. You know, maybe it was right field, just no doubter. Pawn's like, oh man, John is so good at this game, and then I don't get another run for the rest of the game. Pawn ends up coming back and winning. PC's baked in. Yeah, I mean, again, it's going to be an interesting market time. Oh, also, guys, I forgot. We have Exxon earnings coming out. Chat. We got Exxon earnings coming out today at 6:30, so they're already out, I guess. So Exxon numbers are out. They showed up. Man, I'm dropping the ball this morning. We had Colgate come out with earnings. Exxon dropped adjusted EPS of 206, missed estimates, expected 220, revenue of 83, expected 78. So they did better than expected for revenue. They missed EPS. Yeah, so here's my Exxon's numbers here. They're at the bottom right of the screen. PC's coming out. There might be a big old timer, Luca, in the top left corner of the screen. There could be, you know. I'm not saying there might be, but there could be. Yeah, it's 8:30 Eastern time. Look, you see the big timer. All right. Okay, so Pawn, your right hand is actually a little bit smaller than your left hand, and so you troll people with it by quoting the guy from Scary Movie 2 specifically, right? Great movie. Those are OG movies. I love them. They're great movies. What is timer? I don't know. What could a timer do? No, it's all good, Luca. I gotta troll anybody that asks that. What's up, Thomas, Jack, Danny, and Nvidia? Revenue typically matters a little bit more than EPS. Again, it varies, right? Guidance matters more than any of them. But it varies. It's not a definitive reaction ever, unfortunately. It's not a predictable reaction. I wish there was. But yeah, I gotta think of a cooler gamer tag. My gamer tags are really plain. Yeah, I mean, Pawn, I wasn't trying to joke about it either. I just assume you were, since you were joking about it, about the scary movie thing and the gamer tag. Like, I troll people with it all the time, flip people off with the little one. Yeah, that's a good way to be. Man. That's hilarious. I love Scary Movie too. Funny movie. That was back when comedies were original. It was one of the original parody movies. You know, now they've just gotten so freaking saturated with parody movies. But yeah, ExxonMobil missed EPS by a pretty big margin, by about 16 cents a share. Beat revenue and still gapped down a little bit here. So it's an interesting look. You can see the SPY right bounced off of 506.40s right around the 200 EMA. Apple's still up there. Again, we can look at Tesla. You know, and again, if I could speak to the bears here for a second. Listen, I'm not against you. You know, sometimes, like, humans are sometimes like tribalist. And so they want to pick a side and go for that side. And if I'm on the other side, they hate me or whatever it is, right? But I'm not against you, bears. I'm not. But, like, at what point do you retract the bearish outlook from earnings on Tesla? Because Tesla has bounced back a lot from earnings. Meta has bounced back a lot from earnings. Google has ripped up from earnings. And I made money on all of these, I think. Microsoft is up to 416s. See, with ChatGPT, can I import logs? Is my real question. Like deep logs. Can I download logs? Let me see. Yeah, and again, because like I take directions on both sides of trading, right? Just one thing I try to do is I try not to be too biased to one particular side, right? Like obviously I'm long-term bullish, but I think anybody that's not long-term bullish in the stock market, for lack of a better word, is a sucker. Like I think realistically, anybody that understands long-term history of markets understands that over a long-term view, stock market, futures market, you know, they're going to go up. And that's an inevitable thing for the most part, right? With exceptions. Like you're going to have long-term bearish trends, long-term bear markets, but the longer you hold blue chip stocks, for the most part, the longer they're going to go up, you know. Now, you do have some blue chip stocks that fail. And so if you really want a risk-averse way of being, buy index funds, buy the Dow, the SPY, or the S&P, the NASDAQ, whatever you want, the SPY, the Q, leveraged ETFs, whatever you want, but yeah. I wonder how people get so biased on the downside, you know? Yeah, I'm sure there's some funny costumes based off a scary movie you could do. All right, chat. Imagine if the stock market went down on average, it would be the dumb thing to invest in. 100%, man. You know, again, people just got to be like, I get it. Here's, again, I said the problem many times. The real problem is this, okay? We've already had multiple big corrections in the last few years, right? Like, okay, like here's the easiest way to look at it. And this is my bias here, is that, okay, if we look at the asset, let's look at every major correction or crash. The only one that, the biggest, most detrimental one was 2000, the dot-com crash, right? It wasn't 2008. 2008 got a, like, 2008 was more recent in people's minds, and so a lot of people gravitate towards 2008. But the biggest one again, was 2000, the dot-com crash. And it dumped. Everything dumped. You know, the S&P dropped basically 50%. It took years and years to rebound, and then when it finally did rebound in 2008, we crashed again, right? That's the biggest, most detrimental one. But if you look at these crashes historically, right? If you look at these crashes, like, look, very rarely does the market crash and then within a year or two crash again, right? That's just not something that typically happens. You know, usually it's actually the opposite, where we crash. And then crashes, after crashes, in my opinion, we have some of the biggest edge you could ever have in markets, where we drop big percentages, everything's really, really cheap, everybody's afraid to buy. And then when you zoom out here, like, look, markets tend to do really, really well and very consistent. Like, look. So generally, again, what do we get after crashes? You get rebounds, high breaks, and continuations, right? That's very standard. Again, that happened in 2008. You can see it right here. And so again, the overarching point I'm trying to make is that we kind of look like that here, right? We kind of look like that here. Not only in 2020 did we have a little mini crash where we dropped freaking, you know, not quite 50%, but 40% or so, 30%. We had this big dip. We rebound, we broke highs. We had another big correction already right here. You know, we had another big correction right here. We already did that as well. And now we rebounded from that. And so we're not going to just keep crashing every other year. You know, like, we're just not. That's not what the markets ever really does. You know, even like the biggest, like, we could look back at the 1928 market crash, which of course was one of the biggest ones. It dropped from $32 down to $4, one of the biggest percentage crashes in history. And of course, that one took a long time to rebound from. But that was kind of the first one. So it's not really a shock if it took a while to rebound from. And then again, in the 50s, the market boomed. And so we could look at Black Monday, which is another referenced one a lot here. Here's Black Monday, 1987. Again, market did a very similar thing. Like, doesn't this look similar to what we've had since 2020? Like, look, here's Black Monday, right? Boom. Black Monday, market dumped. Rebound, correction, bounce, right? So again, crash, rebound, correction, bounce. All right, remember that pattern. Crash, rebound, correction, bounce. All right. Now again, crash, rebound, correction, bounce. All right. If we look at this here, 2020, what do we see? We see crash, rebound, correction, bounce. Same exact pattern, you know? And so, I don't know. I think thinking the market's just going to crash again all the time is just a very, I don't know. I think it's easy to pull traders in all these different directions, but... And I think a lot of YouTubers are calling this stuff because they want to get clicks, and they know telling people the market's going to crash will get clicks. But I think you got to be resilient sometimes to chat. Yeah, the people who lose the most in the crashes are people who sold. All right, so in my opinion, like, look, I'm doing some research on this crash using AI here. So again, the companies that caused the dot-com crash. Look at the SPY rip back up over the 200 EMA. The companies that caused the dot-com crash, right? They were these companies right here. All right, I'm going to list these companies. Companies that caused the dot-com crash were this: Pets.com, Webvan, which is an online grocery delivery service, eToys, online toy retailer, WorldCom, telecommunications company, and then Excite was an internet portal and search engine. Now, one of the common themes of the dot-com crash was this: almost all of them went public right before the crash, right? So where do we see this? Pets.com went public February 11th, 2000 at $11 a share. Webvan went public November 5th, 1999 at $15 a share. eToys went public May 20th, 1999 at $20 a share. WorldCom went public way earlier than that, and Excite went public around the same time. So these companies went public right around the dot-com crash. One of the things that we're not really seeing with this AI boom is we're not seeing a bunch of IPOs from AI, right? Like, we have, like, most of these companies, like Nvidia's been around. It's still around. It was a strong company before this. Microsoft, obviously it's freaking Microsoft, right? Meta, it's Meta. Google is Google, right? So these are not brand new IPO mid-cap companies that are at risk of tanking the market like the dot-com crash was. So there's some differences in now versus the dot-com crash. It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. But there are some similarities, to be honest. Like, if we're looking at it objectively, an efficient market is an unpredictable one, Fro. QCOM. Yeah, so I mean, again, right, I think that's exactly what it is. Hardcore 6 said, problem is most of these traders started in 2020 and we had a crash every 3 months, so now they think that's normal. 100%. Absolutely agree. I think a lot of them, it's kind of the same thing, right? It's a very similar thing with AMC traders thinking everything's going to squeeze, right? Like, they got involved with the market. They were rookie traders at that time, right? They'll never admit it because, again, trading's one of those industries where everybody wants to claim to be an expert all of a sudden, and if you tell them they're not, you're hurting their ego, so they just kind of pretend to be an expert even though they're not, right? But a lot of them got, like, AMC is a great example. A lot of AMC traders got started right around GameStop. You know, so what they saw was they saw GameStop squeeze, and then they had a bunch of people say, hey, AMC is going to squeeze too. And so they're like, oh, great. You know, and then when it doesn't, they're like, hey, what's going on here? This is manipulation. And it's like, no, AMC was never GameStop. It's not the same thing. Different float, different, too many shares out there in AMC to make it parabolically squeeze like GameStop. Too big of a float, too little of a short float. And again, squeezes like that just do not happen very often. GameStop was the largest one ever, and it's not going to happen the next, like, a year. Like, it's just not going to happen like that, unfortunately. But a lot of those AMC traders just don't know any better, so they just kind of buy it up hook, line, and sinker and get stuck holding it for years, losing money, unfortunately. Yeah, Nick, let's not be too religious, bro. Please. Tesla was the biggest short squeeze ever? Nah. I think Tesla just gained some strength, like actual strength. Any earnings? Yeah, we had Exxon earnings this morning. We had Chevron earnings, AbbVie, Colgate, HCA, Charter Phillips, Phillips 66. Microsoft earnings. Yeah, Microsoft had earnings yesterday. It was fun. Okay. Mullen or Fisker will squeeze. AMC is done. I wish I could turn back time and have investing knowledge in 2020. Yeah, me too, man. All right, looking at our poll numbers, 53% think PC comes in higher than expected. All right, we got about 400 people here already at before 7:20 in the morning. So hey, I appreciate it. Hey, again, Nick, please stop being religious. Last warning, bro. PCE is the personal consumption expenditure index, so it's an inflationary gauge. Yeah, a lot of the up-and-coming EV companies will fail, but I think the big boys have a chance, you know. All right, so we get earnings today. All right, chat. Where's... All right, chat. Google at 177's here, Microsoft. That bear narrative really messes with my head. I definitely close out longs early. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, guys, I'm pretty sure Nick is not really religious. He's trying to troll and throw the stream off a little bit, is what it seems like. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a troll. Yeah. And like, look, I'm sure he's got a couple different fake accounts. What's up, Brandon, my guy? Thanks, brother. Thanks for being up early and reporting all this every day. A lot of people don't seem to understand and appreciate how valuable it is to have someone do this. It saves so much time. I appreciate it. Hey, thanks so much, Brandon. I appreciate the donation, brother. Thanks so much, man. Yeah, so just even kind of like the troll handbook is like they'll troll, they'll say something, they'll instigate. When they get banned, they'll sign in on another name and then troll with that name. It really kind of shows like that they're struggling in their own life, you know. And like, listen, I'm here for it. Like, let's pray for them, you know. Like, we wish them the best. I hope they get whatever they got going on figured out in life. And you know, cheers to you guys. 100% he was trolling. 100%. Correct. If PC comes in high, market's almost certainly going to drop. I'm guessing Lamb's word could be him too, but I'm not 100%. Hey, but I appreciate the dono, Brandon. Thanks so much, brother. Powell speaks tomorrow or next week on Wednesday. Wednesday is the next FOMC meeting, chat. Would lower PC push the markets? Probably. So lower PC means lower inflationary data. They're expecting PCE data to come in 2.7%, which is actually pretty low. You know, again, people acted like inflation is just out of control. 2.7% inflation is not bad. Year over year, 0.3% month to month. Could be worse. Now remember, the core PC is the most important. It excludes food and energy prices. Yeah, 2.7% is low. If we come in at 2.7, that's solid. Again, Nvidia at 841s, almost 841s. We're at 177 now on Google. SPY at 507s. Tesla still at 172s, man. Whew. I'm gonna take a little bit off of Tesla, just because I can. Oh no, I can't. Oh, I can. Okay, good. Yes, I can. All right, so we just took a little piece off of Tesla, just because we can. Yeah, I feel a lot better. You guys know I've been sick earlier in the week. I feel a little bit better now, finally. But all right, we got 500 people here already. We still got an hour until the data comes out. We'll have thousands of people here live. Which chart indicator? The strict reversal? Not much. I don't rely on this one much at all. I don't use it a lot. I'm still building it, and I haven't really had the time lately to build it like I want to build it. It's been busy on my end, man. I've been sick. I've got 2 kids. My daughter's had softball playoffs. You know, and so it's just been freaking busy. Oh no. If PCE comes in high, I'm selling half my assets. It's a little, I mean, maybe. I don't know. Do what you guys got to do. Yeah, but for the strict reversal, that's just stuff that I should probably take it off these charts because I don't really use it like that, to be honest. I'm still just kind of building it. And like I left it on some of these charts accidentally where I didn't really mean for it to be. And I'd rather y'all not like look at it. There we go. Microsoft's still looking very strong. SPY still creeping up there. Again, we might be choppy. I might short the top, buy at the bottom, and do stuff like that today based off of all the choppiness we might potentially get. Yeah, just if look, never mind. Hey, Smokey. Yeah, I'm just going to be vague about it. If you're not a net positive for the stream, I'm just going to ban you. Little heads up. But yeah, in terms of day trading, I'll probably try to short at the top, cover at the bottom. But yeah, thanks, Smokey. I appreciate it, bro. Thanks. We'll have to watch the NASDAQ to see what it looks like today. How important is the 10 a.m. data? Do we have 10 a.m. data today? Is it Michigan consumer sentiment? It's not really that important, to be honest. Well, will the markets be hot again? I don't know. Oh yeah, dude, we're also going to be giving away 3 promo codes to Apex, which give away 3 accounts to Apex. Any size account that you want. You can get the 300K one, you can get the 25K one with the promo codes we're going to be giving away. And again, we'll talk about the giveaway a little bit later after PCE data. So be ready. Yes, for free. Yeah, it's gonna be free. It's gonna be much later though, so it's gonna be much later in the stream, like way after PCE. So stick around. Again, we're gonna give them away, but it's gonna be much later. Now I know like when we give these away, some people are gonna run. Some people are gonna want the 300K one. Now remember, the trailing drawdown's a little bit worse on the 300K one. If it was me, I think I would go with like a 50 to 100K one. Gives you the most room, best odds in my opinion. But that's up to you. You could use whatever one you want, chat, whatever one you want. Yeah, a lot of companies beat this time. A lot of companies beat. Next week should be a fun week too. Like, let me see. Next week we got CB consumer confidence, ADP non-farm employment change, the FOMC meeting, ISM manufacturing numbers, JOLTS job openings, jobless claims numbers, unemployment rate, non-farm payroll numbers. Ooh, such a busy week, chat. Such a busy week. We'll see what it looks like here. Yeah, Amazon earnings. Next week's going to be just packed full of stuff. All right, guys, so we got about an hour. We got 500 plus people here live. PCE data drops soon, chat. It's a big release, a big report. Again, you want to be ready for this. Again, hit the subscribe button. Hit that like button, chat. Help me bump these like numbers up, team, if you haven't already, guys. I appreciate it. Again, let me know what you guys think here. All right, guys. Again, the SPY at 507 here. We might start day trading a little bit here too. Again, my idea today is that the market could be a little chop, and so, but man, Google. We did have Exxon earnings today. I don't know if I want to trade the chop or not. I think we need a little bit larger range. I think we still have this sideways range, and so I don't mind like attacking neutrality here. But I think we also gotta be patient. Yeah, be a bull on the like button, chat. 54% think higher than expected. Bro, people are so full of crap, dude. Honestly, bro, I'm gonna sit here and be real with you. If you follow a guru, Tesla turning down here right now. Tesla turning down. Look at Tesla. Here, let me put this chart up. Tesla turning down here. All the way down to 170, the previous closing price. But I'm gonna be real. If you follow a guru in sports betting that claims to be a millionaire from sports betting, he's a millionaire for selling you picks. Don't be dumb, okay? If anybody's really that good at sports betting, they're going to get kicked off of most of the platforms they try to use. It's not going to be that easy, and the only real way to have an edge in sports betting long term is specifically to play it like to arbitrage realistically, right? Like, this is the reality of it. This is what you got to understand. Everybody wants to be good at sports betting because they love sports. And I get it. Like, I really do understand you want to be good at sports betting because you love sports. You want to be able to watch games and make money off of it. Of course you do, right? What you have to understand is that the odds makers know what they're doing. Most of these odds makers could be working at MIT, okay? Like, realistically, most of the people making odds for these books could be working at MIT, especially the big ones. Like, they know the edge very clearly, and so the edge that they're going to give you is virtually nothing, right? And so if anybody's acting like they are just getting rich from sports betting, they are selling you a dream. Don't be gullible, all right? Understand what confirmation bias is and be resilient to that stuff, man. I just see it on social media a lot, chat. You know, I'm rich off of sports betting. I saw one of them say, hey, I had to sell my Lambo today because I got greedy. I was up so much money this week I couldn't lose. Now I lost 500K. It's like, bro, like, dude, your whole account's gonna be gone eventually. Like, doing this, again, they just don't understand. And again, they're just hoping you're dumb enough to like follow them into this. You know, most of them are just, yeah, never mind. They're gonna sell you premium picks. That's all they want to do. Had a guy go 21-0 betting a 50K play. I mean, that's great. There's still no edge. That's not true. No app is kicking people off for good bets. Yes, it is, man. Like, that's ridiculous if you think they're not. Again, look. Okay. All right, Jay. Listen to me. All right. Every casino. Okay. If you go to a casino and you you play well, and every time you go to that casino, you're taking $1 million from them. All right, what is that casino going to do? That casino is going to say, hey, we don't want your action anymore. You're allowed to do anything else but what you're making this money in. Like, you can go play slots, you could go do whatever else, but we're going to back off. We want you to back off playing here. Like, we don't want you to play here. We don't want your action anymore, right? And because they're allowed to do that. Casinos absolutely will do that. Sports books will 1,000% do that. If you're good enough at sports betting to where you're taking money from them, they will absolutely do it. Again, a lot of you guys want to believe it so much because, again, y'all love sports, right? And I get it. But again, if you think you're going to beat the odds makers, if you think that you're going to beat the people behind the odds, bro, again, a lot of them could go to MIT. Like, they're paid very well, and a lot of them could go to MIT, you know. Look at what Fro says. Quote, one of the tools sportsbooks have to prevent losing is to limit, ban, or restrict winning bettors and make it more difficult for them to profit. 100%. Dana White was banned from 80% of Vegas. Just on not even card counting, on just his base blackjack strategy, right? I'm telling you, man. Again, a lot of people that get wrapped up in it, they don't really understand. You know, they don't understand, like, again, a lot of them desperate to believe the online guru. They're just desperate to believe them, right? They really want it to be true. And when I tell them it's not true, I'm attacking their dreams. You know, they have delusions of grandeur. Like, they're desperate to believe it. And when I say, hey, that's not true, they get weird. It's human nature. It doesn't matter, Jay. If somebody's really taking that much money from them, they're gonna get kicked off. Everybody wants that Willy Wonka golden ticket, yeah. All right, chat. Tesla dipped all the way down. I'm trying to see if there's a reason for this dip on Tesla here. It fell a lot. AbbVie dropped some earnings. Again, y'all just try not to be a sucker. Like, seriously, you know. Like, I'm trying to help people understand what I'm saying because it's not lying. I'm not lying here. Like, this is just the truth. Like, there's so many online gambling documentaries that show you what these gurus do. Like, listen, I'll put it this way, okay? The reality is, most of the people selling picks don't even understand the odds themselves, right? In order to have a real edge in sports betting, you need a huge sample size. And so somebody selling you 3 call-outs in a package is so dumb. Like, it's so dumb. Like, you know how big of a sample size you need if they really did have an edge for that edge to play out? It would need to be huge, you know? It's so, yeah, it's just, they're going to give you easy picks to bring you in and make you spend more. And there's a method to their madness, I promise. But all right, so Reuters article from an hour ago: U.S. pros Tesla will call it 2 million vehicles on autopilot. Some of them do sick, yes. Right, exactly, Blaze, 100%. What's up, David? Do you think that PCE data weighs more than PCE or CPI and PPI? No, not necessarily. I think PCE probably weighs on markets a little bit less, but I do think that in terms of accurately judging inflation, it can be a more realistic look. All right, chat, we got 45 minutes. Yeah, PC is a big report. It's a very relevant inflation metric, so just pay attention, chat. This is a big report. Yeah, man, listen, if I told people the market was going to crash every other day, like some of these other guys out here, you know, I could earn and grow faster. Again, I've always told the people the same thing. Like, if I wanted to be a sleazy guru and sell a course, I could make millions of dollars. Millions. $1 million. No, I could make a lot. If I was just like, hey guys, I'm the best trader ever in the world. Buy my course. Look how much money I make, you know. I could make so much money misleading my following. With the amount of views I get, I could. But I choose not to because I'd rather just be honest. Like, I think somebody needs honesty. And, you know, I'm here to make money. Like, I always tell people that, like, look, I'm here to make money. You would be too if you were me, right? But I'm here to make money, and I'm being honest while I do it. And I think I would rather tell people the truth, give everything away for free, and then make money on the back end with sponsors. I think that's the easiest way. Definitely top 3. Right, bro. I could sell a course. Again, I could go out, like, again, I've told people this a bunch. I kind of repeat the same thing. I'm going to say it again. I got a nice house. I got nice cars, right? If I really wanted to show those things off and act like I made those things through my trading endeavors, it would be so easy, you know? I could probably write off the cars too from that, you know? But it's just not worth it to do. Like that, I would just be another drop in the bucket. And I'd rather set myself a little bit apart from everybody else. All right, Tesla hit the previous closing price. Is bouncing directly off of it. Look at this. Literally bounced right at the bottom there. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a scam. They've paid out over $100 million, Jeremy. That's silly, bro. Like, listen, if you struggle to pass it, that's one thing, but don't call it a scam. That's silly, dude. Hey, thank you, Vicky. I appreciate it. Buy a car off for YouTube production. Yeah, I mean, again, I could buy a car. Yeah, I mean, if they pay you out, they're not a scam. Now, most traders lose, and I'm very open and honest and transparent about that. It's no different from day traders on Thinkorswim, right? But honestly, people have unrealistic expectations. Like, and again, I talk about this all the time. You're gonna have some people that lose that call it a scam because it's really hard to be introspective and take accountability for trading, right? So a lot of them are just going to yell scam because they can't be profitable, right? But I think you got to understand, like 90% of day traders lose, right? So it's not just on Apex or wherever. Most day traders lose anywhere they go. It could be on TD Ameritrade, it could be on TradingView, it could be on IB. You know, most day traders are going to lose money. You know, and again, that's the same anywhere. That doesn't make day trading platforms a scam. You know, if anything, it saves traders money because again, most day traders lose. And so if you put up 5K in your own account, you think you're gonna make money? No, of course not. Most day traders are going to lose. You're going to lose that $5,000 if you put it up yourself in the beginning. And so why risk that? Why not learn to trade on like a middle ground of like a paper trading platform and a real account? It's kind of like the middle ground of that. It's $30, right? And so it's easy to call it a scam if you lose money on it. But like most day traders are going to lose. What these prop firms allow you to do is they limit your risk. And I truly do believe in that because it allows you to get started for much cheaper. You know, instead of risking 5K to have like to try to make money, you're going to lose 30 if you lose this, right? The base one's 30. The top one's like a couple hundred. But you could try it out for the base one. It's $30. They're going to give you a 25K demo account. And if you can make $1,500 in profit without losing $1,500, it's a 1-to-1 ratio, reasonable ratio. If you don't like the trailing drawdown, they have static accounts as well. Yes, the static accounts are more expensive, but if you don't like the trailing drawdown, they have static accounts as well. And so you're getting funding between 25K up to 300K for very cheap. And again, the best part is like if you lose, you're only out what you pay for it. And so that's not a scam. That's honestly helping day traders that, you know, if they're not doing it there, they're going to lose more money putting the money up themselves, right? And so it doesn't seem like you have a issue with the prop firm. It seems like you might have an issue with day trading in general, Jeremy. And again, you could call that a scam. And again, most day traders lose, but like, I don't know, man. Identifying my sponsor and trying to act like I'm just scamming people, like that's ridiculous, dude. Again, most day traders lose. I'm the only one that tells people that as well. Like, look at my literal disclaimer here. Remember, I am terrible. Have no idea what I'm talking about. Maybe wildly wrong about anything. Understand CFTC 4.41. Do not copy me. Most day traders lose money, right? But again, I would rather be real with people about it and tell them the truth and let them try a funded account program. I put it like this, okay? How many people do you think are going to save money with funded account programs? How many people do you think are going to try a funded account program? Maybe try it, even if they try it 4 times, okay? Even if they try it 4 times and lose it every single time, okay? Let's say they try the base one 4 times. They lose it. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, $150, okay? Or $120, sorry. So say they try it 4 times and lose it 4 times, and they say, you know what, screw this. Day trading's difficult. I'm gonna go do something else, right? So they only lost $120 trying it versus putting up what? Even if they put up the smallest account you could ever try to day trade with, what, $1,000? It's gonna be a lot cheaper to try the funded account program. And if you figure it out and lose, fine. You're gonna lose much less than you would putting the money up yourself. And so in that regard, like, it's helping traders 100%. It's a net positive. Because again, the same traders that are losing the funded account program, if they put the money up themselves, they're about to probably lose that as well. They're going to lose much more putting the money up themselves. And so again, we could call it a scam. It's helping traders 100%. And again, if you want to check it out, here's the link. Shameless plug. I guess I'll go ahead and plug it now since we're talking about it. If you want to use my promo code BT, beginner trading BT, get you the max discount, get you the 80% off, so where it's only $30 for the base one. Tesla bouncing all the way back to 172s. I don't know about the lottery odds. The question is not with regards to the funded account program. It's more likely day trading what you have a problem with. Yeah, we got a bunch of big economic reports. So Rhythmic is a login that you get if you want to download a software trader index. You said, what's the difference between Rhythmic and other accounts? Rhythmic is the one where I have Quant Tower, like this is a Rhythmic account on the left using a software called Quant Tower, which is a downloadable thing, something that you download to your computer. It's a software. Tradevate is the other side. That is Tradevate is a web-based platform. So if you want to log into a web-based platform, Tradevate's the one you want to use. Hey, congrats, Wiz. Meta dip level. I don't know. Tesla bounced all the way back up to almost 172 though. Yeah, and it's all good, Jeremy. Like I said, man, it's all good. I'm open to having these conversations because I think these conversations are good for traders, right? Like what I just said is very hard to argue against. Because again, like I said, you could buy 5. We'll even go to 5. You could buy 5 of the base 30 or 25k challenges on Apex and lose 5 times in a row. All right, and it's gonna be $150 that you lose, right? What's the base minimum account you need if you want to try to day trade with a real account? What, you're gonna need what, $2,000-$3,000? All right, let's say you just, like, most day traders are gonna lose the entire first account they put up. I certainly did, but let's say you just lose half of it. You're gonna lose $1,500. You're gonna lose 10x what you would in the funded account program. That's where the benefit is. That's where the edge is. That's why it's genuinely useful for traders, in my opinion. But again, I'm biased because they're a sponsor of mine. They pay me money. But that's why I like them, because it saves traders. Tesla back up. I don't know whether I took a little bit of profit on Tesla this morning before this dip, and it looks like it was the right move. I think the way most day traders lose is simple. Most day traders lose because, and they might be profitable, but they take too much risk, and they have one bad day of risk management. So they make money, they make money, they make money, they make money, and then one day, maybe they're not getting along with their, friends, whomever, and they're in a bad mood, and so they just take a risky trade and they lose money on a risky trade. Let's say they're down $200. Well, they say, hey, I got to win that back, and then they take a riskier trade and then they lose $500. And then they say, man, I'm already down $700. Let me just YOLO this account, and boom, their whole account's gone. Right? That's how most day traders lose. They have these big drawdown days where they just get really bad risk management. You got to stay disciplined every single freaking day, and it's hard. It's hard. And again, we're going to be giving away 3 Apex accounts today for completely free. You can buy any size Apex account you want with the codes that I'm going to send you. So yeah, just be ready. All right, we got 800 people here already. Still got 30 minutes left until PCE data drops. It's a big day, chat. What a lovely, lovely day it is. We'll see what happens. Right, 100% network. YOLO the account is an understatement. Oh, my daughter's team lost yesterday for the first time in 5 games. They're out of the playoffs. My daughter didn't make the game. She's sick. All right, so you can only invest in one stock for the rest of your life. What are you going with? I'm going to give you 5. I'm going to give you about eight different options. Tell me what you would choose to invest in. Okay, you got 8 different options. All right. So again, we got 8 different options. Which one are you picking? First one is real estate. Second one is Bitcoin. Third one, S&P. Fourth one, NASDAQ. Fifth one, Dow. All right. So Bitcoin. What was the other one? Real estate, S&P, NASDAQ, Dow are the 5. And then we got 3 other ones, which are bonds, gold, or something else, right? Leave it in the chat. Which one are you investing in for the rest of your life? You can only pick one. Which one are you choosing? All right, chat, we got 25 minutes. Market's very flat, very sideways. Again, I'm going to buy this dip down here in the micro NASDAQ. Again, this is day trading on Apex, a 100K funded account on Apex. We're looking to just attack short-term choppy range here, so we're just playing with this. We've had a pretty good week. Yeah, we could throw NVIDIA in there. NVIDIA can be one too, sure. Bonds, I think, is probably the worst choice, personally. For the rest of your life, gold's going to appreciate. Real estate's going to appreciate much more than bonds will. Bonds are the least performing asset. They're the safest, but they're the least performing. The Dow, not mad at that. I understand that. I like. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take half of this off. Lock some profit in. All right, we got about 30 minutes left until this data drops, chat. Again, it's expected at 0.3% and 2.7% year over year. If you're 70 years old, yeah, then bonds are fine and understandable. It just depends, right? Like, again, it does depend on how old you are. If you're young, you know, you better pick either S&P, Dow, gold, real estate, something that high performing. If you're older and you got to cash out sooner, you know, pick one of the less risky assets like bonds. You know, that's understandable. All right, so we're flat in this here, Chad. Very flat. Again, Tesla's basically came all the way back up to 172 here. Google at 175. You see, we're in the NASDAQ right now. We'll see if it holds. Alright, so housing defaults have hit its highest level in a decade. Is there gonna be... There's Bitcoin. Alright, I'm gonna buy this dip. We're gonna scale into a large position here just because, like, I'm trying to attack choppiness. We've already got a cushion on the day. And so as we dip down to the bottom of the range, I'm gonna slowly scale into a larger position, looking to attack choppiness ahead of PCE data. If that makes sense, right? So again, there's 5 contracts. We'll take 6. We're gonna take kind of a riskier trade here, but again, that's all right. We've got a nice cushion on this account already. I don't want to take too much where I'm too tight with it, so I do want to kind of remain loose with this position as well. Kind of flat here. Right, so now we're up a little bit more here. I want to give this time to bounce though, even though we're kind of down. I think it could bounce. Yeah, 8:30 is the release time. We got about 20 minutes left. And we're going to add a little bit more to this. So again, we got 8 contracts now of micro. So they're micro contracts. So they're smaller. We're already up a little bit on the day anyway, so we do have a cushion heading into the day, which is nice. But I don't want to hold this forever, that's for sure. Ugh. Like a little fake out there. Down 50. I think I'm gonna have to limit my risk here on this. So yeah, we only got 6 contracts left. I really do want to limit my risk. I could be a lot more loose with it if it bounces back too. So I cut a little piece of this position, a quarter of it. Still could bounce back. What if core PC is lower? Then that's great. That means lower inflation data. All right, so now we're back up to basically green on the position here. I'm still not mad I limited my risk here, even if it bounces back and goes in my favor, because again, I have to be risk averse in that way. All right, so we still got 6 contracts. I'm trying to let it rip up some more. We're kind of flat on the day now, which is okay. Here we go. All right, we just took a piece off, 4 contracts left. We're now green on the day for sure. Take another piece off. 3 contracts. Gonna let the rest work. I truly want to see if it bounces back up. All right, chat, 20 minutes. We got about 1,000 people live here. Beautiful here. Hey, there we go. We're gonna take another piece off in there. Cut a little bit more. Hold the rest. The choppiness is working great on me. Go ahead and get out the rest there. So yeah, we're up nicely on the day now. It worked well. We're just, again, we're attacking choppiness. This is a trading strategy I've been trying to develop here. And again, the logic of it is very simple. Ahead of big economic reports, a lot of the time the market's going to move like this. You know, like ahead of big economic reports, a lot of the time the market's going to move like that. And so I identify a range in these moments. In this regard, like this is the range. And so I buy it towards the bottom, like I did here, and I try to cover it towards the top, you know, short at the top, cover it towards the bottom, buy it at the bottom, cover it towards the top, like rinse and repeat that until the economic report comes out. After the economic report, I think it'll probably have a negative edge, but that's kind of what I'm looking at. A very simple strategy, but sometimes simplicity works. All right, chat. We still got 15 plus minutes. There's no PDT rule, but there's also no margin mostly, and you have to wait for funds to settle after every trade. So, I think there might be margin, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I can't help you there. That has nothing to do with me. Who said it? David. You're most likely just kind of lying to try to be dramatic about it. But hey, you know, if you're telling the truth, sorry. But nothing I can do. Nothing to do with me. All right, chat. 14 minutes left. We got 1,000 people. What's up, Freddie? What's up, Frost? Amazon earnings. Amazon earnings next week are big. We got a bunch of earnings next week, to be honest. We got Apple, Amazon, right? Let me see. SoFi Monday. PayPal Tuesday, Eli Lilly Tuesday, McDonald's Tuesday, Coca-Cola Tuesday, 3M Tuesday, Amazon AMD Tuesday evening, Starbucks, Supermicro, Semiconductors Riot, Pfizer, CVS Wednesday, MasterCard Wednesday, QCOM Wednesday, Thursday, Peloton, Moderna, Apple is Thursday as well. All right, chat. We still got about 15 minutes left. Yeah, FOMC meeting next week, next Wednesday also. We don't really have any big earnings on Wednesday, though. Nothing like major. What's up, gangsta? All right, chat, we're gonna throw it in sub-only mode. Help me hit 135,000 today. We're very close, chat. We're very close to 135K. We are right at, we need 240 subs. 240 little baby subs, chat. Do it now. You know you want to. Try it one time, might feel good. Do it now. Subscribe, guys. We need a little 200 something subs. Very small amount. Do it now. Dude, is Angel Hernandez still an umpire in baseball? Why? All right, chat, get ready here. All right, guys, we're at 17.74s. We're at 171s right now on Tesla. So Tesla kind of went up, down, up, down. All right, chat. Hey, we got 10 minutes plus. Market's very flat, sideways. Google down to 175 though. Look at Google, 175's here. Yeah, we still got 10 minutes here. What have I done? All right, so Google again down a little bit, but again, most stuff is up big over the last few days. So Ahmad says year over year expected as 2.6, not 2.7. So I mean, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, Ahmad. This is usually my tell of how rookie somebody is in terms of economic reports and data. No offense to you, it's all good, it's all love here, bro. But anytime somebody argues with me about what the quote unquote real expected number is, shows that they don't really understand. Okay, so the expected number varies depending on source. The reason it varies depending on source, because these are analyst expectations, and there's multiple different analysts that expect multiple different things. Some are expecting 218, some are expecting 2.8, some are expecting 2.5, some are expecting 2.6, some are expecting 2.7. So it varies depending on the source, right? It's not like one is correct and another isn't. It varies, bro. Tesla greater than 500 within 5 years. Yeah, we'll see what the data shows. Again, we got 8 minutes, chat. 8 minutes. Again, always remember, guys, I am not an investment professional. I am terrible and have no idea what I'm talking about. I might be wildly wrong about anything and everything I say. Do not sue me. I'm not an investment professional. Understand CFTC 4.41, all this good stuff. Simulated results have limitations. CFTC 4.41. Understand that, guys. Understand. My channel is called Beginner Trading. I don't sell a course. I don't sell my own service. I don't claim to be even a good trader. And so, hey, it's not leaked bar. Stop lying. I'm in Snapchat. I made money on Snapchat. I'm green. Yeah, again, I'm not claiming. I'm green on the year in stocks. You know, can't lie about that. I'd probably get in trouble. At least in unrealized gains, I'm green. I'm pretty sure in realized gains I am too, but I'll have to go back and look. And at the end of the year last year, I was up in unrealized gains as well. I think in realized I might have lost a little bit, but that's just because I didn't take enough. I should have probably sold a little bit, but I wanted to hold through the year so I didn't have to pay taxes on realized gains, so I just didn't sell my positions until after this year. But I was up in unrealized profit at the year end last year as well, so that's the most I can say. Yeah, no, it's all good, Ahmad. It's all good, brother. Like, it really is, man. Again, I understand. Like, again, most people don't watch economic reports regularly. You know, so most people don't, like, you know, so it's all good. But you have sponsors? Of course I do. I'm here to make money. I'm not acting like I'm not, you know. I'm not acting like, hey, guys, I'm creating millionaire students. Let me open up charity shops here, you know. Like, I'm creating millionaire students. Let me open up I'm building schools, guys. All you got to do is pay me $5,000 a month for a generic mentorship program. You know, like, of course not. Like, of course I'm here to make money, but I'm not charging for anything. Like, yes, I have sponsors, and I definitely make money doing this. Of course I do. But again, I'm not here out of the kindness of my heart. I'm here to make money, and that should make you trust me more. Because, again, I'd rather somebody that's honest with me about it than somebody that pretends to be here out of the kindness of their heart, create millionaire students, because I just like teaching, guys. I'm not really going to trade. I just like teaching. Now, buy my $5,000 mentorship program. What a ridiculous thing. Silly. All right, guys. Hey, we got 5 minutes here, chat. 5 minutes until PCE data comes out. It's a big day. Give me your last minute predictions. Expected at 0.3%? Is it expected at 0.3% or is it 0.4%? It is core PC is the big one. It's 0.3. I just like teaching as such a, you know, I'm really a great trader, but I don't trade because I just like teaching. I'm sorry. It's just so freaking ridiculous if you think about it. Like, hey, I'm teaching trading, but I'm not actually trading myself. But I just like teaching, you know. I'm sure it has nothing to do with you don't want to lose credibility, losing money, so you're just going to not trade at all, right? All right, guys. Hey, 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left. Yeah, I'm not talking about ICT. I don't know anything about them, to be honest. So yeah, definitely not talking about them. I've heard good things about them, but I don't know for sure. Again, I know they have like a trend break strategy that I use as well, right? It's pretty regular, well-known strategy. But again, I can't say bad things because I don't know them. I'm not talking about them. All right, guys. Hey, we got 3 minutes left. A little bit over 3 minutes. Tesla breaking down here a little bit ahead of this report. So 3 minutes left, chat. Yeah, I'm good on teaching a course. I mean, if I had I would do a free course. I have free courses on the channel, but it's all free. All right, guys, Tesla at 170. Here we go. 3 minutes. Yeah. John is the top 3 most humble traders ever. Top 3 worst traders of all time ever. Definitely top 3 most humble all time ever in the world. But I mean, when you're this handsome and, you know, you've got a beautiful library filled with mahogany, and everybody talks about how smart and great you are and how devastatingly handsome, like a mix of Forrest Griffin and Ryan Felipe, you know. I mean, listen, it's hard not to be humble, you know. Hey, we got 2 minutes, chat, 2 minutes. NVIDIA at 837.30s. NVIDIA's the one I'm really watching. That's the one I should have up here. Again, here's NVIDIA. NVIDIA's still green on the day, but pulling back a little bit short term ahead of this PCE report. All right, chat. Y'all ready? Hey, we got a minute and 25 seconds left. Really, we got a minute and about 5 seconds left. I'm sorry. Minute and 5 seconds left. Again, expectations today for core durable goods. Remember, core is the big one. Or no, for core PCE. Remember, core is the big one. Core is 100% the most important when you want to watch. It is expected at 0.3%, 2.7 to 2.6% year over year. Be ready, chat. Be ready. We are here. We got less than a minute, guys. We got over 2,000 people here live. Hit the live button next to the play button. Make sure you're fully caught up. Forrest Griffin isn't handsome, though. Thus is the joke, right? Sarcasm, chat. Hey, here we go. Here's the report. 10 seconds. Really about 20 seconds, but that's all right. Starting to get some volatility heating up here. 15 seconds. Hit the live button next to the play button. Make sure you're fully caught up on stream here, chat. And, all right, let's do this. 5 seconds. All right, here we go. And there's the report. All right, market's ripping up here, guys. Market is ripping up. All right, guys, personal spending came in at 0.5. PCE data came in higher than expected, universally higher than expected PCE data. 0.8% or 0.3% month over month for core. So as expected there, year over year came in at 2.8%. So higher than expected universally, and somehow the market is ripping up. The only thing I can maybe think of is that with the recession fears from GDP that the market likes this. This is strange. This is weird. I'm going to short this. All right, so we just made about 50 bucks shorting this because it's nonsensical. But again, I don't know if it's going to keep going up. Again, PC data came out higher than expected, 2.8% on the year versus 2.6 to 2.7% expected, 0.3% as expected on the month. So flat month to month, year over year, though, it came in noticeably higher than expected. And again, I don't know why the market is down, but hey, or why the market is up, but hey. Core PC 2.8 versus 2.7. And again, we are trading on a funded account program in futures. In the futures market, there's the numbers right there in chat. In the futures market, you can day trade, short, buy market, sell market. I didn't tell anybody to short. I don't want anybody to short, but I did short. But I don't want anybody to copy me. Not an investment professional. Understand CFTC 4.41, all this good stuff. Again, I don't know what to do here, but I'm going to try to short the top again. Again, there's no PDT rule in futures. You can see it's very similar to day trading stocks. There's just no PDT rule. All right, we're going to go ahead and cut that. I can buy market, sell market, short, do all that good stuff. I'm day trading essentially the QQQ price action. And there's no PDT rule in futures. I can day trade short, buy market, sell market. You can see how similar it is to day trading stocks. But again, there's no PDT rule in futures. Again, a great way to learn how to day trade is the futures market on funded account programs like Apex. Apex is one of the most legit in the world. They give out, or they pay out millions of dollars. They paid out over 100 million to their traders. What they do is they give them a demo and they test their skill first. If they pass the test on the demo, they fund them between 25 to 300K. This is a 100K funded account. The base one's 25K, so it's only 30 bucks if you use my link and my coupon code BT. It's only 30 bucks. And so again, they give you a demo. It costs 30 bucks. If you could make $1,500 in profit on that 25K demo without losing $1,500 first, they fund you 25K with a 90% split. Again, they paid out over 100 million. But the best part is if you lose, you're only out 30 bucks for the base one, right? So 90% split, you get to keep your first 25K in profit. If you lose, you're only out 30 bucks for the base one. So limited risk, similar reward target to putting the money up yourself. Essentially, it's a great way to learn day trading with less risk, in my opinion. But again, they're a sponsor of mine. I'm biased. So if you want to check them out, here's the link. Again, great way to help support the channel. I was correct about the pullback here. I thought this was a little bit of an overreaction to the upside, especially when we consider higher inflationary data. I mean, it's about flat, to be honest. Again, when I see overreactions like that, I usually try to profit from them, and we did. Again, this is kind of something that we do regularly. We do it with earnings. We do it a lot with this as well. So there's the correction that you'd expect. Again, chat, people are saying this doesn't make any sense. It does. If you watch economic reports, a lot of the time the first move is the wrong move. Okay, if you watch economic reports, a lot of the time the first move is the wrong move. Okay, which is why I shorted. And we called almost the top of that. I'm so glad I reacted to the data instead of playing it 100%. That's the way to do it. Again, if you saw what I did, I mean, that's a good way to approach this type of stuff, right? That is, I think the edge is very high. So you can, I'm funded on Quant Tower. You can also use Trade Evade. There's a couple platforms you can use. But again, you can kind of see how well, like, these systems work. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. You know, NVIDIA's hitting that 200 VWAP level, 200 EMA VWAP level. Again, stick around, chat. We're going to be giving away 3 Apex accounts of any size. Any size Apex accounts. 3 of them. Any size. Later on today on the stream. So stay here, chat. All right, so again, we've completely given back the entire gains that we made from this, which is understandable. This is understandable. I mean, this is kind of what happens. How's that giveaway gonna work? You know, the way we avoid bots with these giveaways is we're gonna call out a number. First person to type that number back to me wins. All right. And it's going to be a random number. It's going to be like in the hundreds or thousands. Okay, so we're going to call out a number. First person to type that number back wins. It's going to be later on today, though. And so, again, bots are not going to help you with this giveaway. And then if you win, send me a message on Discord. I'm going to send you a coupon code or a code that will allow you to purchase any account on Apex for free. Any account. So stick around, chat. This is going to be later. We're giving away 3 Apex accounts of any size. You can take the 300K one if you want. You can take the 50, 100 one, whichever one you want. And again, it's only going to be the one that I see first. So it's only going to be one that I can see, right? So yours might show something different. All right, Chad. So we're kind of flat and neutral here. I don't know. Again, the data was mostly neutral, so I don't think it's like the worst ever either. I'm still green in equities on the day. Oh, actually, I can. Yeah. I can't have YouTube chat draw the winner, but hey, thank you, Christopher, my guy. Thanks so much, man. All right, guys, are you bullish? Let me end this poll here now. PC data came in higher than expected. Let me go ahead and do another poll. Does the Fed cut rates this year? Yes or no? Does the Fed cut rates this year? Is the next poll, chat? No, I'm not going to draw the winner because that's, again, I'm going to do the way I do it. I don't think it actually gives me an options either to, maybe I gotta end the poll to do it, but I don't know. PC is higher. What does it mean for the stock market? Well, it means higher inflation data. It's typically not good. Snapchat's still running up. I don't know what I want to do with Snapchat. Market's still pretty green, though. Overall, like, my equities portfolio is green. They're not going to raise rates. Yeah, I mean, of course it's not fake or fixed. That's silly. Yo, that's a ridiculous thing. I'm not gonna listen. Apex is giving me these accounts for free, right? So Apex is allowing me to give away 3 accounts. Why in the world would I fake it, a $30 account giveaway? Like, no offense, but from this YouTube channel, like, I make hundreds of thousands of dollars. Like, I'm not gonna fake a $30 account giveaway, dude. Like, come on now. Of course I'm not. Anyways, aside from that, right, I think the likelihood of me faking it is even less because, number one, you're gonna be able to see it if somebody posts the number before I say it, right? So they're not gonna be able to cheat in that regard either. I'm not gonna take the risks of faking a $30 account giveaway. Again, that's ridiculous. No offense, but that's just ridiculous. The reason I don't want to do the other way is because too many people send bots and weird stuff trying to win a $30 account to the channel, and I'd rather just not do that, you know. I'd rather just do it that way. Hey, thanks so much for becoming a member, though, Christopher. I appreciate it, bro. Thanks so much. Yes, the PCE numbers might be right here below me. Could be. Might be. What do you guys think on this? Right, exactly, coin. Like, that's a silly expectation. And again, I'm going to take a picture of my screen so you can see, like, whoever I see on my screen that says the number first, you know. Bitcoin moving up. Yeah, Bitcoin's pretty sideways today. It's a Friday. So, I mean, that's kind of how it goes. I think it's choppy, sideways, neutral action. You can see how well this range that we drew here is working, though. Look at the range follow through. So, the range has been there. All right, guys. With that said, though, I'm going to run to the restroom. When I get back, we're going to do a giveaway. One of the accounts. Be ready. We're going to give away an Apex account when I get back in 1 to 2 minutes. So sit tight. Be ready. Again, be ready. All right. We're going to be right back, and we'll do a giveaway when we get back. I said bake. Let me fix this. Once I am back. All right, we're back. Chat, we're back. Are y'all really out here guessing random numbers already, dude? We're not, like, listen. I'm going to call out a number. It's not about guessing a random number. Like, that's not what this giveaway is, all right? Like, we're not going to, like, you're not going to be able to guess a random number, and if you get it right, win. That's not what this is. All right, what this is, chat, I'm going to say a number out loud on the stream, okay? I'm going to say a number out loud on the stream, okay? If the first person to repeat that number back to me that I can see on my end wins, okay? That's going to be what it is, okay? That's going to be what it is, all right? So all you people typing random numbers or you're just wasting time. Like, if you really want it, just so you can see I'm not faking this, I'm going to ask AI right now, to guess a random number. Or pick a random number. Alright. It's not gonna be a decimal. But I'll tell you this, it's gonna be over 300. Alright, you guys ready? Again, the winner wins a free Apex account of any size. Any size. Alright, I'm gonna tell you this. If you start spewing random numbers right now, you're disqualified. Okay? If y'all start spewing, if you start spamming the chat with random numbers, you're disqualified. Okay? I haven't told you guys the number yet. You're gonna have to just, I'm gonna say it out loud. You gotta type it back. That's all this is. It's not guessing a random freaking number. Chat, y'all gotta really understand your freaking understanding of things here. Alright? Listen. Hey, buddy. Actually, right. Look, so y'all know I'm not faking this. Okay? So y'all know I'm not faking this. My son just walked in. He's better than AI. Alright, Jack, I'm doing a giveaway. Wait, come here. Come here. I'm doing a giveaway, bro. You doing okay this morning, buddy? No? Alright. Anyways, we still need you here. It's a very, very important thing, Jack. Alright, Jack. Jack, pick a random number between 300 and 1,000. Alright, here's the giveaway. Random number between 300 and 1,000. 312 is the number. Chat, 312. First person that I see on my screen that writes 312 back to me wins. Okay. Whoa. Chat's going very quickly here. Okay. It's going. We're going. We're going. We're going. Alright. I see specifically... Hold on, no, there's more, look. Yeah. Alright, we're going up, sorry, I'm looking, I'm trying to see who said it first. And again, it might show you that you said it first on your end here. Here, hold on. We're in the middle of a very important giveaway. I see Zach Ahmed. Hold on, let me make sure you're the first. Zach Ahmed, I'm pretty sure is the first guy to say it. Yeah, Zach Ahmed, you are the winner, sir. Zach Ahmed. I'm going to take a picture of it so you see I'm not lying. Of course, this was random. My son came in here and picked the number. Here's your boy, Zach. Catching it right. Zach Ahmed right here, 312. You are the winner, sir, of the giveaway. Congratulations. Join me on Discord, and I'll send you a code. You can get any Apex size account you want, brother. All right, my whole family's in here all of a sudden. But, Zach, you win. Congratulations. We're going to be doing 2 more for the rest of the day. 2 more. 2 more for the rest of the day, so stick around. Don't go anywhere. We're still going to be doing giveaways here. All right, we got 1,400 people here live. You still got a good shot. Like, stick around. Don't go anywhere. All right, guys. So that is the giveaway. Sorry, my wife and family were talking to me here. So again, I see some people that are really late. Again, I got to go with what was on my screen. And again, you can kind of see here, Zach said it first on my screen. You know, Claudine was second, Blaze was third, Abraham was fourth, Borg was fifth, so forth and so on. You know, obviously it's not fake. Again, it might show different. People have different latency, so it might show you were first on your screen. This is just mine. You know, I got to go with what shows on my screen. Yeah, there was a lot of people here. My son was trying to figure out the winner, and there was so many people spamming. Again, hit the live button. Again, we got another 2 later, so hey. You should have just said it. I couldn't hear your son on my headphones. Well, I did say it. Some of you guys are really late. Hit the live button. Chat, you've already lost the giveaway. But again, I mean, guys, this is how you know it's not rigged, right? Like, again, number one, I was going to use AI. My son walked in here. I'm like, yo, bro, pick a random number. And that's what he picked. You know, again, I can't fake this, of course. Like, some of you guys might be mad, but I mean, if you're mad you didn't win one chance out of 1,200, 1,300 people, you might just be mad anyway. But yeah, we'll do a couple more today. Yeah, sorry, Craig. You know, you'll be all right. Can you look a few messages above him? Yes, here. All right. Look, I'm looking at the logs just to be sure. It won't even let me go back this long in the logs. Yeah, unfortunately, it won't let me go back any further. Unfortunately. Yeah, again, I'm looking up. He was the first person to say it on my end. Again, I can show you. Like, look, just so you guys know I'm not lying here. Okay, I'm gonna pull my full screen up here so you guys can see it. Here's my screen. All right, this is before anybody said it. Anybody said it here? Right? Anybody said it? Nobody said it. Nobody said it. Zach is the first guy that said it. Nobody else said it. Right? Keep scrolling up. Nobody said it. So, again, he was the first. Yeah, we still got 2 more chances. All right, again, we're going to be giving away 2 more today, so stick around, chat. I appreciate it. Did I forget to monetize today? It looks like I did. Oops. It's all right. right, so again, we are gonna again, PCE data is out. We're gonna be giving away all right. Yeah, so the PCE data report has already come out. All right, so market's kind of bouncing back. Look at Tesla here. How's pre-market up if PCE was high? Well, pre-market was up prior to PCE, really. Tesla's actually down a little bit from this report because it's weighing heavy on inflation data. But again, the market is already up from earnings yesterday. Specifically, we had Microsoft, Google earnings yesterday. All of them did well, and the PCE data just didn't negatively affect us enough to cause like give backs and the gaps that we've gotten. All right, guys, we need less than 150 subs. Less than 150 subs to break 135K. Do it now. Chat, do it one time. We need less than 150. Little baby subs. We got 1,000+ people here live, guys. Do it now. Also, if you want to check out Apex, if you didn't win and you want to spend the $30 to check out Apex, here's the link. Again, use my coupon code BT. It'll get you 80% off. You get it for $30 for the base one. Again, for the base one, they'll give you a 25K demo account. If you can make $1,500 profit without losing $1,500 first and following their rules, they fund you $25K with a 90% split. And the best part is that if you lose, which is most day traders will lose, right? It doesn't matter whether it's on Apex or TD Ameritrade. Most day traders lose. But if you lose on a funded account program, your risk is limited, which is the entire point. The entire point is that you can limit your risk in a funded account program. Learn to day trade. If you're good at day trading, you can get started for cheap and roll it into a funded account. And if you lose, it's not the end of the world, right? It's the best of both worlds. 90% split once you're funded. They've paid out over $100 million to their traders. Although, again, I'm biased because they pay me money. But again, if you want to check them out, here's the link. Great way to help support your boy here in this channel. Understand CFTC 4.41 and all that good stuff. But, yeah. Tesla coming all the way back up over 170. Nvidia back up over 840s. The NASDAQ is starting to bounce back as well here, Chad. So it's an interesting dynamic here. Look, very choppy on a Friday. Inflation report was mostly flat, neutral. Yeah, the total risk is the monthly subscription. Yeah, Exxon earnings came out. They were mixed, though. I think they beat EPS, they missed EPS. Or no. Exxon, let me see. I think they were mixed, but I'm not 100% sure if what they were mixed on, whether it was EPS or revenue losses. Let me see. Or miss. All right, so yeah, they missed estimates. 206 versus 220 EPS beat revenue estimates. Yeah, my daughter spiked another fever last night. She's kind of mad about it because she wants to go hang out with her friends today. But I told her no. Now she's all mad at me like it's my fault she's spiking a fever. Whatever we have is freaking weird, man. The New York Stock Exchange, considering 24/7 trading, is the dumbest freaking thing. Traders act like they want it. You do not want that. Imagine how hard it's going to be to get out of positions. If you could get stopped out at 1:30 in the morning. Like, they're going to wait for you to sleep, bro. They're going to cause crazy volatility and stop you out early when you're sleeping. We need rest. Markets should never be open 24/7 in stocks. Because again, like, we're never going to be able to sleep. We're going to be getting alerts on our phone at 2 a.m. All right, guys, so the SPY is back to 200 EMA. We got 25 minutes until the market opens here, chat. 25 minutes. No, I've never executed an option. What crosses the line of legality? Blibber, please stop lying to him. He's super late. This giveaway happened 20 minutes ago. Hit the live button next to the play button to catch back up on the stream. You did not win. Sorry. Yeah, Robinhood does it, but that's different than most platforms. All right, so Tesla rejecting. Very choppy range so far into the open. Do you think we're going to chop? I could buy this up. Again, we're already up 100 and something on the day here. So here's our gains today. We got a 4-to-1 win-loss ratio. So not too bad. So we're doing okay. I could have bought that dip. I kind of wanted to. Ugh. All right, so again, we're dipping down. Part of me wants to buy this dip. Rhythmic is software login, so you can sign up with Rhythmic. They'll give you a login that you can use on NinjaTrader, Quant Tower, and a couple other platforms. I think Tradeovate is a web-based platform, so if you want to trade through a website, then you can do it that way, you know. I'm gonna buy this dip. We're already up a couple $100 or 100 and something on the day, so we're just gonna trade small here. We're buying it up right around support. We're going to go and take half of that off there. We can hold the rest even break even or flat now. Or either break even or small. Another nice little pop. Another little pop back up. I'm trying to give this time. All right, we're gonna go ahead and cut that too. So we're out. Not a bad little day. We're up about 140 on the day right now. You can kind of see my gains here. Again, my intuition is pretty good. Like, people were yelling at me not to buy it here. And again, I don't know what it's gonna do now. Like again, smart film. It's not helpful. To tell me not to buy things or sell things. Again, nobody knows what's going to happen, and so trying to influence my trades is just not going to be helpful for me at all, brother. Even if you're right, it's just one thing that you learn very quickly is like some of my best trades were trades in which people were yelling at me not to do it. Like, I remember I bought Snapchat at like $7 or $8. People were like, "No, don't do it." I bought Disney at $90. People were like, "No, don't do it." I bought Target at $100. Everybody was like, "Don't do it, John. Don't do it." And so those are some of my best trades. In the end, I get it. You're trying to be helpful, but it's not, right? In the end, I end up like, you know. Because again, you don't know how long I'm planning on holding it for. You don't know any of that stuff, right? Really, what I'm doing is just buying into support. And again, even if you're right about it, it's just not helpful. Also, some people are still saying 312, guys. This was like 30 minutes ago. Hey, all good, ASAP. Robert Chart Prime, if you want to check him out, links in the description. Yeah, I don't know. I might buy this again. I don't know. I'm going to wait now. We got the nice little bounce up. We took profit. Let's see if we hold this support level now, too. We might pivot to a short strategy now here as well, because I think there's this range down here. A little bit too late. We'll go ahead and try it. A little risky. I don't want to get faked out here either. There we go. Half off. Boom. Take another half off. Out. All right, so we are up about $170 on the day now. You see, this is I'm day trading on an Apex 100K account. Alright, so we did get the breakdown. Again, we got this little range. Alright guys, 15 minutes left until the market opens. Alright, so we got 15 minutes. I don't know if I'll short this now, which I might. We got about a 6.5 to 1 win-loss ratio, but I don't want to. Yeah, I'm just kind of getting punished here. It's a big rip. After that retracement, I'm going to take half of this off. I'm going to add back to this now. Let me take a larger risk with the profit I have. 3 contracts isn't a crazy big risk, but I think we could try to maybe let this roll into a gain here, but we'll see. There we go. Nvidia's starting to turn, which that looks good. Try to be patient with this one. It's a small little trade though. There we go. There we go. Alright, we took half off. We'll give the rest a little bit of time. We could probably hold the rest break even if it doesn't work. Again, I want to play this range here between these two, but alright, we cut most of this. We only got 1 contract left. I just don't trust it since this thing wicked all the way back up and now it's starting to press. So yeah. There we go. Alright, we're out. Alright, so it looks like getting out of that was the right move. Now we're bouncing back to the top of this range. Yeah, but it's not just for the people who are daily here, you know? Like, while I understand rewarding them is probably a good thing, in all honesty, you know, the other point of giveaways, just to be completely transparent, is to bring new people to the streams, right? And if I only give it away from the regular viewers are the only ones that are going to be interested in sticking around for it. And so in that regard, it doesn't make much sense there. No offense to everybody. I appreciate everybody, but like, I gotta give, when I do a giveaway, I gotta give it away to everybody, not just, or I gotta let everybody participate, not just regulars, because that would cancel out the point of the giveaway altogether. All right, chat. Hey, we only have 130 subs to get to break 135K. We're either gonna do it today or next week, early next week. Alright, so now we're dipping down. We're at 17.72. So again, now look at that resistance level we drew. It acted as support and resistance. We'll see if it continues though. All right, very sideways choppy. I guess I'm gonna short this, but again, kind of a boredom trade. Typically, it's not good moves to make boredom trades, but we're gonna scale into about 4 contracts here, I think, and then leave it at that. Market's very flat ahead of the 7 minutes left until market open. I'm gonna take half off here. Or a quarter off, I mean. I don't know. I have to look at the expectations for a rate cut now on the CME page. So here's the Fed's watch tool. Bear with me, Chad. I gotta kind of watch this. All right, we're gonna get out half or a little bit. There we go. Boom. You know, we're up about 180 bucks on the day now. I'm going to get out of that. All right, so looking at my Fed watch tool page. So 97% expecting a pause in May. 3% expecting a 25 basis point cut. June, 7% expecting a pause. July, 66% of people expecting a pause. September, this is where it pivots to a cut. Still, most people are expecting the cut to be in September. You know, still about 40% of people expecting another pause in September. All right, Chad, we got 6 minutes left. Alright, chat. Let's see what we get. What's that noise? Alright, so we're popping right back up again. The market opens up in 5 minutes, chat. On the NASDAQ, it's $5 per tick. The Russell is $5. The Dow is $5. The E-mini S&P is $12.50. The micro S&P is 125. Elements. Yeah, we do have Michigan consumer sentiment. It's BTRADE, Robert, for the coupon code, but it should automatically implement if you click my link. You only see the discount at checkout, though, so you got to go to checkout. All right, so Daniel Pinto said that the Fed might not cut rates at all this year. All right, chat, 17.72. Tesla at 170 here, chat. We got 2 minutes until the opening bell. All right, I'm going to mute this music for a second. Here, chat. We got less than 2 minutes here. Less than 2 minutes. All right, guys. Hey, we got... Look at this huge dump in the NASDAQ here. Let's see if there's a reason for this. We got 1 minute and 25 seconds left. All right, I'm trying to see if there's any reason for this big dump here. Maybe less optimism on a rate cut is making the market fall. Anybody know? All right, chat. All right, chat. Here's the market open. Let's see what we get. There's the opening bell. All right, there's the opening bell here, guys. We had a pretty big pullback, but it wasn't like crazy big. I'll see if there's any catalysts related to it or like that caused this move. All right, we got 17.7 on the NASDAQ here. Tesla's starting to move up a little bit. We're watching NVIDIA very close because NVIDIA influences the whole market here. So we're watching NVIDIA really close because it does like have a pretty big influence over markets. And so we're watching this now too. Yeah, again, I think the market fears no rate cuts is what the market fears for sure. All right, so there we go. We'll put the music back on. I think if we don't cut rates, the market's going to freak out. Panic. All right, so let's watch NVIDIA. NVIDIA hitting the 200 EMA and the volume weighted average price level here. Yeah, Intel's down. See, I'm in Intel too, so it's not really good. I'll probably cover a little bit of this. We'll cover some of it. I'm not going to cover all of it, though. All right, so look at this big drop here. I see NVIDIA starting to fall as well, chat. Look at this big drop. I'm going to buy this dip. A little bit risky of a trade. I don't recommend this if you're new, especially. All right, we got 4 contracts here. We're going to trade it quick, too. All right, we took half of it off, locked half of the profit in. We're going to keep the last 2 contracts just to let it work a little bit more. About flat in this position now. Popped right back up. Now we're green. Whoa. All right, yeah, beautiful trade. We're out. All right, so yeah, beautiful trade. Caught a nice little gain there. We're probably up. We're up probably at least a couple hundred on the day now, but wait, where'd the StreamYard go? There it is. Okay. It's a big bounce back, a big rebound back up. Nvidia now over the 200 EMA VWAP level here. Big bull action. All right, guys, look at the market fly up at the opening bell. If we get a little dip, I'll buy this dip. So far, it doesn't seem too wild. Seems pretty flat. And we're gonna buy this dip. 2 contracts here. We're gonna keep it 2 because sometimes these have been faking me out a lot. These cup and handle breakouts. But it doesn't look like they're faking me out here. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and get out. Yeah, we're probably up 240, 250 on the day right now. Here's our graph. It's been kind of lagging. You know, it's been kind of lagging the updates to these, but yeah, we're probably up about 240 right now, I would say, in this account. Gross, not net. I don't know what my net is. I'll have to look, but gross. All right, guys, y'all ready for the second giveaway? Y'all ready for the second giveaway? All right, guys, again, with the giveaway, I can't guarantee anything. We're at the whim of technology here, chat. So we are at the whim of technology. I'm gonna say out loud a random number that AI gives me, right? I'll show you guys the AI log as well, so you know I'm not picking some random number and telling anybody or something. I'll give you guys the AI interpretation, and I'll say it out loud. And then after I say it out loud, the first person that I see on my end that repeats the letter, that types the number back to me in chat, wins. Okay. If you win, message me on Discord. I'll send you a code that will allow you to get any Apex account for free. Any Apex account for free. Completely free. You just got to send me a message on Discord. I'll send you a code. You got to confirm it's you. Again, stop guessing random numbers, please, guys. Please stop guessing random numbers. Please. Okay. If you guess random numbers, you're disqualified from the giveaway, because you know that's not how it is. I'm gonna say a random number out loud, and you have to type it back to me. Sheesh, man. All right, Oreo, you're disqualified. You can't win no matter what. All right, chat. Yeah, it's just gonna be a random number. It's gonna be over 300, whatever it is. All right. But again, I'm gonna say it out loud soon. I'm gonna do this right now. I'm clicking enter. First person to repeat it back wins. Okay. Do not start saying random numbers. I will tell you the number. Okay, wait. ChatGPT. Bro, it's taken forever for ChatGPT to do this. Okay, 7,412 is the number. 7,412 is the number. 7,412. 7412 is the number. Mike, you win. Mike wins. He's the first person on my end to do it. 7,412. Mike wins. Yair, you were second. Corn, you were third. Smart, or Jaden, fourth. But yeah. Or at least let me check. Let me check to make sure it's that's actually what's showing up on the other end too. Hold on, let me make sure. Hold on. Give me a second, chat. Let me pull this up on actual YouTube here. 7,412. Okay, yeah, Mike, you won. Mike, Red Mike, you won. All right, Mike, tell me what your Discord name is going to be and then send me a message on your Discord name. Look at the market rip up in this time period, though. So, Mike, you win. Send me tell me what your Discord number is going to be, or name is going to be, so I know it's really you. And then, yeah. So I know it's really you, and then, yeah. Yeah, congrats, man. Congrats. We're going to give away one more today. One more today. No, if you see it different on your end, it's just different latency, Jay. So a lot of people are going to say they won, but I have to look at what's on my end. Again, you might show your first on your end. I have to look at what's on my end. Again, I can show you guys this on my side. On my side, it really was Mike. Okay, here, just to show you guys. Here's Mike right here. He was the first person to say it. Yeah, you're okay working. Pi 2 6. These guys guessing random numbers. Mike won. Hey, thanks, Mike. Okay, cool, man. Congrats, dude. Yeah, just send me a message on Discord, brother. Yeah, Pawn shows Mike on his first as well. So, looks like that's the right thing. Yeah, join the Discord, send me a message, bro. I got you. Still haven't heard back from Zach, though. Zach hasn't sent me a message yet. Let me see if he's tried to. Yeah. Let me see. Alright, so we got this big pullback here. I don't know what to do. I guess I'm gonna buy with one contract here. Small. We'll add to it and then leave it be. Yeah, we cut that, so we just lost a little bit there, and that's all right. All right, we got one more giveaway we could do. Yeah, it's interesting for PCE data here. And again, if you didn't win for whatever reason, check out Apex. Again, the base one on Apex is only 30 bucks. They give you a 25K demo. If you could pass the test, they fund you. If you don't pass the test, again, it's a lot cheaper than putting up 5K and losing that in the stock market, considering most day traders lose. And so instead of risking thousands as a trader, if do a funded account program. They give you a demo, test your skill in the futures market. And in the futures market, you can see me. I'm day trading the QQQ price action on the Nasdaq. I can also day trade the SPY price action and the E-mini. Gold patterns are very similar to blue chip stocks, very similar to day trading blue chip stocks. There's just no PDT rule. And a great way to learn how to day trade with limited risk, where you're risking a demo account first. The base one's $30. If you lose, you're out $30. If you pass it, you get a 25K funded account with a 90% split. You get to keep your first 25K in profit as well. And so in that regard, it's the best of both worlds. Limited risk, but similar reward to putting the money up yourself with profit split. So again, they're a sponsor of mine. I'm hella biased in their favor because they pay me money. But if you want to check it out, use promo code BT. BT, 2 letters. Abdul, no, I'm not giving you anything, bro. Sorry, dude. You spammed. I don't give spammers anything. I'm semi-joking, but yeah. Alright, guys. We got one more giveaway to do. One more giveaway to do. Are you in our Discord, Mika? Or Mike? Here's our Discord. I'm pretty sure you can use them in Europe, but check with them to be sure. Lissandro, you are really, 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 really late, bro. What's up, Cal? Nah. Just go to the main day trading chat or something and just, you know, and then I'll message you and give you the link in a DM message on Discord. NVIDIA bounces back up to 840s here, chat. 840s. Yeah, Jay, you're way too late, brother. We got one more later on before we close the stream out, that dude. So stick around, man. You might win the last one, brother. We'll see, though. We need 120 subs left to break 135K. Don't do it to me, chat. Don't leave me with just 100 subs left on the week. Bro, the amount of people that I see that subscribe to my YouTube channel with fake subscribers, fake views, is so crazy low. Like, dude, I don't know how many people I see with so many fake views. Like, I get people that subscribe, and I look at them, and then they're like, yeah, this subscriber's got freaking 100K subs. And I'm like, oh, wow, that's a big channel. I go look at their views. They've got like 100 views. So, you know, for a YouTube channel with that many subs. SoFi going up. SoFi is ripping up. I'm in SoFi. I hope it continues. Nvidia's bouncing back up as well. Market's honestly pretty choppy on PCE day here. Guys, not a lot going on. I got a check mark. I do have a check mark, don't I? Don't I have a check mark? I gotta check it now. Got me scared. Like, I don't really have a check mark over here. Majority of the time, it's either fake subs. Okay, I do have a check mark. Good, I was about to say. All right, we're going to be doing a crypto show today. Oh, yeah, I got a check mark, bro. I bet I had a check mark. Honestly, after I hit 100K, that was like, I mean, listen, if you're me, you're going to want a check mark too. Like, once you hit 100K, that's the first thing I'm like, request, check mark. Give me my check mark. They gave it to me pretty quickly too. I was pretty excited about it. They gave me my check mark when I got this thing right here. You know. So. Oh, no. Watch me break this thing. Honestly, I could buy another one. Like, they let you buy multiple. I thought about buying two, but it's all good. Yeah, Nvidia's ripping up right now. It's at 845. Again, the NASDAQ up there at 17.8. I mean, it's pretty choppy reaction to PCE data. I think, yeah. Very choppy reaction to PCE. We'll see what happens, guys. We'll see what happens. Get rid of the typing test. Economic data. We do have Michigan consumer sentiment data dropping soon too, so we'll see what that looks like also. Okay, gotcha. All right, Mike. Code sent. Congrats. All right, look at the NASDAQ. Look at NVIDIA. Everything flying up right now, chat. Now we're very green on the day. I'm wondering what we're green on. Google. Nice. Snapchat. Nike. Home Depot. Alibaba. People who pay for views are so trash. Yeah, I mean, listen, I had a guy who wanted to work with me, right? And like we were gonna create like a different channel about a different industry, you know. And so we started to create that channel, and I didn't really know him. I should have seen the signs, but like very quickly, your boy starts to like give me some signs, like he said, like he said he bought a bunch of Facebook views and like all this different stuff, right? And I immediately just kind of like distance myself from him as much as I could, just because, like, again, people who do that don't know any better usually. They just don't have any experience. They don't really know any better, and they think that's the way you grow, where it's like like fake subs and fake views don't hurt the channel, but they certainly don't help the channel, and it's just kind of a waste of time. And like somebody with that mindset is just going to kind of fake it that much. Like I used to have a guy that was like a really big hater on my YouTube channel, like a big hater. And he would like criticize everything I said, sit around. When I finally, one day he got so upset about some penny stock play. He was talking about how great a penny stock was or something. One day, he told me who he was on Twitter, and I looked at his Twitter page, and this dude had like 40,000 fake Twitter followers. But when you looked at each post, nobody was looking at it. So he had like 30 or 40,000 Twitter followers, and nobody, literally, legit nobody, was really following him. It was all pure fake. And then, of course, he was selling some type of day trading mentorship program. So most of the people out there buying fake views are just doing it to try to gain credibility because they're so desperate to look successful that overpowers whether, like, logic, you know? Yeah, Mike got it. I sent it to Mike. All right, guys, we're going to be doing a crypto show today. We're going to be doing a crypto show today, chat, so stick around. Yeah, we're going to be doing a crypto show. We also got to do one more giveaway, chat. Look at the NASDAQ still breaking highs up here. I'm probably just going to sit out, guys. I'm up like 200 plus on the day, and I don't feel like giving it back. So we're probably just going to do our last giveaway real quick and get on out of here. Before we do that, though, guys, again, if you want to check out Chart Prime. Chart Prime is a trading view indicator service. You have to deal with one plug before the giveaway. Chart Prime is a trading view indicator service that you can use in stocks, crypto, forex, futures. It's genuinely powerful. I always try to backtest this once live so you can see it. And of course, I'm going to preface this with this: nothing is always going to work. Nothing does. Right? Nothing works 100% of the time in anything, especially trading. And so always understand that. We're going to backtest this live so you can see kind of how useful this can be. But again, my favorite is the strong buy and sell signals. These strong buy and sell signals can be just really, really powerful, really, really useful. And again, nothing's going to work 100%, but like backtest this ourselves. So let's go ahead and backtest these. All right, let's take a look here. All right, we'll start here. Look at this strong signal. Number one, this one looked like it worked. It followed through, but we'll start here anyway. Strong signal, beautiful dip. Buy signal, beautiful bounce. Sell signal, beautiful drop. And this is a 5-minute chart. So this right here is probably at least, what, like 4 or 5 hours, maybe 2 hours of bearish action after that signal. And again, I can't guarantee it's going to work. They're a sponsor of mine. I'm biased. Look at this strong signal. Beautiful bounce. Sell signal, we got to follow through. Strong signal, you got to bounce. Sell signal, you got to drop. Buy signal, you got to bounce. This one, we can maybe call this one wrong. It looks like this one followed through. This one definitely followed through. So that's one wrong out of all of these, right? This one looks like it followed through. Buy signal showed up here, and we definitely got some follow through after that. This one, I think it probably worked, but we'll call that one wrong too, just to be safe. So that's 2. Okay, so that's 2 that didn't work. Look at this buy signal here, beautiful bounce. Sell signal, beautiful drop. And again, this is probably like 2 hours of bearish action after this 5-minute signal right here. Buy signal, beautiful green action afterwards. Sell signal, beautiful drops afterwards. This one we can probably call wrong. This one we could probably call wrong. And this last one looks like it worked, right? So that's 4 that didn't work. That's 4. Let's tally up how many total signals there were to get like an accuracy rate here. All right. All right, so I'm pretty sure we started here on this strong signal, okay? So 4 didn't work. 1, 2. The 4 didn't work that I can see. I can't guarantee this is completely accurate as well. Of course, they're a sponsor of mine. I'm biased. I'm just checking this myself, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 4 out of 20. So that is 80% accuracy, if my math is right. That's 80%. 4 out of 20 is 80%, right? I'm pretty sure it is. That's pretty easy math. Yeah, that's 80%. So 80% accurate from what I could see. And again, you can use this on any time frame, hourly time frame, intraday time frame, whatever you want to use, you can use it on. And again, it can be genuinely powerful. Anything with a symbol on TradingView, you can use it on as well. They give you, like, you can see these little triangles, wedges, all this cool stuff that you can use it on. So again, I'll put the link up. It's like 40 bucks a month. One good trade can pay for it. And again, I can't guarantee you're going to make money. It just makes my trading a little bit easier every day. And so if you want to check it out, here's the link. Great way to help support your boy here in the channel. And so we're going to do our last giveaway right here, chat. Our last giveaway right here. All right. Again, we're going to pick a random number over 300, chat. Random number over 300. The first person that I see on my end that types it back wins the giveaway. The first person that I can see on my end that types it back wins the giveaway. Again, I can't guarantee anything. Not an investment professional. You know, if you lose, it's all good. It'll give you a completely free account on Apex, any size account on Apex for free, one time. All right, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to send me a random number over 300. It could be any number. The last one was 7,412. Could be any number, chat, any number. And again, the first person that I see that types that number back to me in chat wins. All right, you guys ready? No, there's no top range. Sorry, bro. Again, stop guessing random numbers. If you guess too many random numbers in the beginning, I'm going to ban you. I'm not going to ban you. You're just disqualified. Please don't guess a random number. I'm going to say it out loud, and the person that types it back to me after I say it out loud. Do not guess it. First person that types it back to me after I say it out loud wins. Okay? Please don't start guessing random numbers. That's not what this is. Chat. Every time I've ever done this giveaway, the same thing happens. All right, guys. Please not, again, typing random numbers does not get you there. What's up, Tiny? Hope you're doing well. Again, I have to say the number out loud first. Y'all are just guessing random numbers. Even if you get it right, I'm not going to credit you if you guess it beforehand. Random number over 300. Y'all ready? All right, here we go. Chat GPT. And the random number that ChatGPT picked is, they're analyzing. Random number is 2,707, guys. 2,707 is the random number. 2707 is the random number. And it looks like Gabriel got it. Pretty sure Gabriel got it. On my end, it looks like Gabriel got it. Let me double check this. Sorry, I'm looking for my screen here. I think Gabriel got it, but I'm not 100% sure. Checking the chat. Pawn, can you help me out here? See if we got it right. Let me see. Scrolling up. Let me go to live chat. So I'm pretty sure Gabriel got it, but I'm not. Let me check. It takes a while to scroll up, to be honest. Gabriel got it. Yeah, so again here, look, I can show you my screen. We had a bunch of other people posting it beforehand, but Gabriel was the first person to get it right here. So Gabriel, congrats, you win. Send me a message on Discord, brother. Tell me right now what your Discord username is, and then that way I know it's really you. Well, that's not how. You're probably just delayed, Craig. You're probably just delayed. Hit the live button next to the play button. Make sure you're called up on the stream. Gabe.on. On Discord? Okay, got you, bro. Just send me a message. All right, and congrats. All right, guys, and now we're about to do a crypto show. We're going to do a crypto show, chat. So, yeah, send me a message on Discord. Again, if you want to check out Apex, if you did not win, you can still check it out. Again, base one on Apex is $30. They give you a demo for $25K. If you can hit 1,500 in profit without losing 1,500 first and pass the test, the challenge on a demo, they fund you $25K with a 90% split, and you get to keep your first $25K in profit and then 90% split afterwards. There's accounts all the way up to $300K. The code Gabriel will get you any of these accounts, $25 up to $300,000. Funding account. So again, if you want to check them out, they are a sponsor of mine. I am biased. They pay me money, not an investment professional. But yeah, congrats, Gabriel. Again, we are going to be going we are going to be doing a crypto show right now, chat. We're going to be pivoting over to our crypto channel. Nasdaq's flying up. Tesla's flying up. Nvidia's flying up today. Nvidia back up to 850s right now, chat. 850s. And so again, let's do the crypto show. Thanks for the subs today. We're almost we need like 100 subs left. But we are going to go pivot over to our crypto show. And so again, as soon as we close this stream, don't go anywhere. As soon as we close this stream, it's going to redirect you straight to the crypto show, live. And so again, you won't have to go anywhere. If for whatever reason it does not bring you there, chat, if for whatever reason it doesn't bring you there, I'll give you guys the link to check out. All right, chat. All right, and yeah, we're gonna be going over here, guys, to the crypto show. So again, as soon as we close this down, it's gonna bring you there. So don't go anywhere. We're gonna be talking about the biggest stories in crypto. Once we get over there, y'all subscribe. We appreciate it. And again, here's the link, so it should bring you right there. If it doesn't, for whatever reason, here's the link. And there is the crypto show link if it doesn't bring you there for whatever reason. And again, I'll see you guys over there. Y'all be good. And yeah, see you guys over there. I got too many freaking screens up right now, but hey, it's all good. Yeah, people that don't win complaining about it, maybe y'all get over it. All right, here, we're gonna get started. Yeah, again, as I said before, I can't guarantee, confirm anything. We're at the whim of technology here, chat. You know, y'all be good. Love you all. I'll see you guys over at the crypto show. Have a great weekend, guys. I'm gonna get some rest.